from Movie Reviews 101 and the Talking Stars podcast. Today we're going to talk about Bright, directed by David Ayer and written by Max Landis, and starring Will Smith, Joel Edgerton, Noomi Rapace and Lucy Fry. And we follow the story of a fantasy world where humans and mythical creatures such as orcs and elves and fairies and a few others all live everyday lives, and it's not it's all sort of, they're all like human, like they're not like there's an orc, scary, they're there, it's simple stuff like that. They're all just working, gangs, etc. Nice, this is clever. We follow the first orc police officer, which is Nick, played by Joel Edgerton, who must work with the human detective or police officer Daryl, which is the Will Smith. Orcs are hated by humans, and Nick is also hated by orcs for trying to enter the human crime world. Okay. Well, the pair must investigate a call which leads them to a magic incident involving a wand, which is forbidden in this world. Okay, I'm all on for this. And they end up having to spend the whole night trying to outrun everyone who wants to take this wand and potentially possess power that will only be destructive for the world, especially with Leia. Yes, they named her Leia, as the villain, who is the most dominant one, trying to find this wand so that she can bring back the Dark Lord. Okay, I'm all in. This is a good fantasy idea, and we're going to have to jump straight to the thumbs up so I can get into bigger things. So, thumbs up. I think this could well be one of Will Smith's best performances in years. I have been quite critical of him in a lot of his movies, but this felt like a mature 90s Will Smith, and a bit dark and gritty, which is something you wanted to see from him in a long time, and I liked that performance. I think mixing the creatures in everyday life feels fresh and original. It's not like when we watch these fantasy dramas where they're just hiding in the shadows. You will walk down the street and it'll be there's an orc or there's an elf, and they're normal. I like that. It feels original. Keyword to this. And I think the action sequences are really good. We have gunfights, combat, car chases. So we got a whole host of it. Action junkies will like the action. But I have to do the thumbs down. Okay. This first one, there was one pop culture reference which misses a long way for me. I really just felt like somebody had said, Will Smith do a joke, and it was like, we'll leave that in there. It completely misses the point of the world that's created. Going into the next one, there seems to be they try to create a history about the species, so how the orcs fought the humans 2,000 years ago, which, okay, I'm all for. You need to do this, because it's clear that they're trying to do the species being different races, but then they end up doing a divide within the humans, where they have a big reference from a Mexican who feels he hasn't been treated fairly in the past. Now, if the humans had fought orcs, they would have united. There would not be a human race issue, which only gets addressed once in this movie, and I feel it really doesn't work either. And I don't not like the villain. I don't hate Noomi Rapace's performance, but it's a villain. They want this, or this, and they've got that person and that person that will do just as much dirty work as they will, and they'll kill everyone. And sure, it works for this movie, it's worked for a lot of movies, and well, it could have been better. But I don't like to say it's bad, because I don't mind basic villains, but it was a very basic villain. But overall, I did have a lot of fun watching this. I know I have read certain things before watching this, like rubbish, worst ever. So, okay, no, I've seen a lot worse this year. I have seen better, but I feel this just works. It's just fun. It just gives two actors who are very good, you wouldn't expect to see together, have a bit of a buddy sort of reaction. For me it works, so I'm happy with it. I'm giving it a 4. It seems quite high for me, but hey, I'm sticking with it, and that's my opinion. Let me know your opinion in the comments below, and hopefully you like this video, and we'll come back to see more reviews in the future. But until then, we're out. Bye.